Ever heard the expression, small but mighty? Today on The Sport Dealer, we'll be looking at a phenomenal athlete, the smallest bodybuilder in the world. His name is Pratik Mohite, and stands at just 3 feet 4 inches. But his drive is bigger than he is. He's already racked up an impressive resume in India, and has reached star status in the bodybuilding world at just 26 years old. Pratik was born with a form of dwarfism, but he's not the type to let any obstacle get in the way of his childhood dream of becoming a professional bodybuilder. His story is surely one of the most inspiring ones you'll hear all year. Originally from Khopoli, a village in the state of Maharashtra in the west of India, Pratik had to fight from a very young age. He's no stranger to suffering, from insults and violence from his classmates to packs of wild dogs who would chase him on the way to the train station, to even the way people looked at him on the train that took him to school. His life was a daily struggle. Even his parents weren't sure what to do. Doctors and local remedies proved ineffectual. Pratik was even told that he'd never be able to walk, and his condition was only properly diagnosed in 6th grade. Throughout all his schooling, Pratik had to fight against the way other people saw him, as well as the lack of infrastructure for the disabled in his native country. Thankfully, Pratik also had good friends in his corner. Friends he could play cricket with, India's national sport, and one of his favorite activities. Thanks to the support and advice he received from friends, he started gravitating towards the world of fitness. Flash forward to 2011, and Pratik might not know it yet, but he was about to change his life forever. Because by discovering bodybuilding, he not only found a way to give himself his self-confidence back, but it was also the first time that he realized his immense potential. But once again, Pratik had new challenges to overcome. Despite all his hard work and courage, his parents didn't really support him, and people still looked at him in the same light. He had to work out all by himself in his high school gym, just to avoid being laughed at. But all that doesn't matter when you're as determined as this guy. In 2012, the idea of becoming a professional bodybuilder entered his mind, after seeing what his uncle was doing. With his help, he joined his first gym, but nothing went right for him at first. His condition also affects his hands and feet, and he wasn't yet strong enough to lift dumbbells. But thanks to his unwavering determination and his incredible self-discipline, Pratik would go on to put on some serious muscle in no time at all. For Pratik, nothing quite pays off like hard work. In order to turn his points of weakness into his strengths and to win everyone over to his side, Pratik had to go through an unreal training regimen. But there was no way you'll look for excuses when you've gone through as many hardships as he's faced. His will to succeed is out of this world. Pratik subjected himself to a rigorous daily training plan, with high-intensity exercises on a strict schedule. A 30-minute workout in the morning, 2 hours in the afternoon, and a 30-minute jog to cap it all off. He also made sure he was eating right and got proper rest. And when he wasn't working out, Pratik was out playing cricket with his buddies. Pratik was really putting the work in. He was a pro in everything but name. He was so close to his goal, he could touch it. 4 years after he first started working out, Pratik had finally managed to work his way through the minor leagues. And in 2016, he earned himself a place in his first professional contest. It was a real achievement for Pratik, who had finally accomplished his childhood dream and won over his parents in the process. Since his debut, his accolades have earned him universal respect and have silenced his detractors. Competing in India, Pratik has reportedly won no less than 44 different trophies, prizes, and awards. That's what you call legend status. But his biggest accomplishment was something he'd earned by sheer chance. That's right, because since 2021, Pratik Mohite is officially the smallest bodybuilder in the world. according to the Guinness Book of Records. And he can thank one of his friends for the honor after he convinced him to sign up. Thanks to this incredible, prestigious title and his exceptional journey, Pratik hasn't just spoken to crowds in his home country, but also throughout the entire world. If you're ever lacking in motivation, then follow the lead of his 200,000 Instagram followers and check out some of his videos. Pratik is still currently showing off his incredible attributes and his chiseled physique at official competitions. He's also become a personal trainer, and he makes sure all of his 20 students get the sage advice they need. He's finally living the life he once dreamed of. Pratik even has plans to open up his own gym so that he can become his own boss and instill his taste for victory and his incredible drive into his students. But in the interim, Pratik has even managed to find love and recently tied the knot. After the path he took to get here, I'd say he's finally reaping the rewards of his hard work. But Pratik still has plenty more haters to silence, and he's not willing to just stop there. This multi-discipline champion now dreams of competing for the world record for the number of push-ups in a minute. The record to beat, which belongs to his fellow countryman Vikas Kumar, is 94 push-ups. So he's got his work cut out for him. But wait, there's more. Pratik is currently training to become the new Mr. World and show the entire world that no matter your handicap, everyone has the ability to surpass their limitations and accomplish even their wildest dreams. Pratik said it best: nothing is impossible. And given all the obstacles he's already had to overcome, there's a good chance he's got even more surprises in store for us. And he may well go on to set even more records. After all, Pratik lives to defy the odds and inspire people all over the world. It's what he was born to do.
We gotta turn big dreams into action. We gotta mix action with the passion. Time short, no time for relaxing. Be the first in, last out, make it happen. We gotta turn big dreams into action. We gotta mix action with the passion. Time short, no time for relaxing. Be the first in, last out, make it happen. We gotta turn big dreams into action. We gotta mix action with the passion. Time short, no time for relaxing. Be the first in, last out, make it happen. We gotta turn big dreams into action. We gotta mix action with the passion. Time short, no time for relaxing. Be the first in.